Hello everybody, it's Captain Thief, Dustforce, our very first gold. Not that I really deserve it, because it's not like I've beaten all the bronzes yet. But normally in normal play you would beat all the default levels, beat all the bronze levels, beat all the silver levels, only occasionally trying to punch a little higher than your weight. This music, I love this music. I mean, not just the music of the game, but like this music in particular, heavenly. Anyway, this one is trickier. I'm not going to go for like double S rank at once, so to speak, but kind of just let the game digest. Let the level figure itself out. This game is all about, I think, one motto. It has levels that you want to beat, and it has levels that want to be beaten. What I mean by that is it's hard enough that you want to actually take up the challenge, but at the same time, the challenge isn't so great that it's actually freaking impossible. I mean, this isn't Cloudberry Kingdom or whatever that one game is called. You know what, let's do this. Yeah, alright. Takes a while to get, this kind of reaction playing the game, but you know what? No. Yeah, like I said, I'm just going to continue on my merry way. Oh, hey. Why couldn't I get you? At least that's how I've always felt. Now, that was actually probably the wrong thing to do. Because you're supposed to save one of your jumps. And mostly save jumps by, using the wall jumps. But, that's not how I do things always. Not always. How's it going? Yeah. It's easy enough to jump across there if you know how to dash. And here we go. This might be one of the easier golds, actually. I've played some very difficult golds. This one's okay. I think it's introducing advanced topics, advanced strategies, slowly. Now, if you have friends who play this game, actually, it would actually be very nice to watch them try how did they get the double S rank, because you're not going to be... I don't have any jumps left. I was doomed there. It's somewhat hard to mimic the top players' strategies and how they do things. You're not always able to make those pixel-perfect jumps that they do, or take the same routes, or get the split-second hitting of enemy and stuff, and whatever. So, watching your friend play it, you'll be like, oh, hey, that's how you do that. Way to go, Mark, or whoever. Me, I only have one person who played this, and he got kind of far. I jumped twice. Why did I jump twice? Okay, let's hit some leaves just to get the combo still, and then kill ourselves to lose our combo, because that's exactly part of my plan the whole time. Get the audience riled up for something, and then, completely let them down. That's just how I do things. Yeah, he got pretty far. It was kind of interesting watching him play. I'm like, wow, this is an actual other person. That's not me playing this. I mean, not to say that the top players are not people, but let's put it this way. They're just so high up there. It's just like, how? Just how do you do this, guys? But to actually see somebody else, and you're like, oh, hey, I make that mistake all the time, too. But then he does something that you didn't really kind of see coming, and you're like, oh, that was cool. I could do that. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I don't know. Just my personal thought on this. Yes, a split second can make the difference on whether you make that jump or not. Now, refresh my jumps, you little minion. And... make that jump. Yep. Perfect. Let's see... if I can make that jump without using a jump, or without using a second jump, it makes it so much easier, because then I can just do that. I'm going to practice this a little. Not like a whole lot, but I just want to see how you do it. I feel like I need to... There we go. But then I have the problem of running up the thing against my will. Okay, let's try that. I mean, that works. I still have my second jump. Ow. And my second jump is key, actually. Okay, we'll just kind of... I have to remember that you can just go all out on the jump. You don't have to, you know, hold back on the jump like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fit underneath the ceiling, and that's not how you're supposed to do this, actually. You're supposed to actually climb along the ceiling up here, and then you lose your second jump when you do that, yeah. Okay, one more go. If it takes enough practice for me to actually do something, it's actually kind of pointless to me. I had no jumps left. Because if it's complicated enough that I'm not able to do it after a little bit of practice, there's no way I'm going to be able to do it when I actually have some pressure. And I mean that by a little bit of practice, not like a whole bunch of practice. Yes. I like the small smacks. They kind of keep me suspended, and they seem kind of cooler to me. Alright. Hey, that was actually pretty good. Dang it, I had my second jump and it actually worked against me. Sorry. I do have fun with this, though. It's frustrating, but it's the good kind of frustrating. Not the kind that's actually somebody's fetish, just... yeah. I'd say this game is... Imp? Imp, now is really not the time. Do you have any idea how much anger I'm actually holding back? No, I'm just kidding. I really am just kidding. I'm not angry whatsoever. There's a male ant on my computer screen. You mean a Gamergate? No, wait, that's the female ant. I don't even know. My ants. The righteous insects, according to the Chinese. Somebody's going to get that. Somebody's going to get that, and they're going to laugh hard if they ever see this. Gotta be on the right side of the peak. Gotta be on the right side of the peak if you want to sneak a leak into the sneak peek theaters. Yes, they're very zealous about what kind of food you can bring in there. Yes, I always knew I was going to make it. I was just acting all suspenseful for the suspense. I didn't happen to see what else you wrote, Imp. Just, I'm busy. Sorry. Now let's see here. Yeah, perfect. Oh, cool. And then jump. Yes, and then finish this off. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray. My first gold. What did we get for beating a gold for double S rank? Well, let me show you. A key. What kind of key?
Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play a Train Odyssey. I am the RN Genius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we...
I am so glad you asked. It really helps me, my ego, my self-esteem that you actually asked. More gold, by the way. What it is, I have to actually hit escape. And then I go back to the main nexus. There is a secret place that's actually in the level select screen, so to speak. I'm doing it wrong though. Let's see. I think I need to do it like this, and then almost. It's not so secret. You can tell something's up there. But I need like both of my jumps to do it. So let me stop being a chump and jump correctly, please. It's not easy to make this kind of jump where you do the thing and then fly up the wall. At least it isn't according to my opinion. Here's what I'm going to do. Rather than trying to actually make the jump across, I'm actually going to just jump into the ceiling. And that, my friends, will make me Superman. There we go. See, that's why they put that little lip there. Then you can just run up these walls. I'd advise you to stay out of this area. There's a lot of these locks, guys. And once you get all the golds to get you all these red keys, I don't even know what you call them, you can go in there. You'll see what's behind there. It's scary. There's actually boss monsters in this game. No, nothing like that. Okay. Anyway, let's lower the stress levels a little and stop playing gold levels for a bit. Let's go back down to silver. Ascent. I'll have to remember where the gold levels are, though, because I tend to forget. Is this your favorite color? Your favorite color is probably my favorite track from this game. No, this is a sound-alike. I knew something was off. But oh my goodness, guys. The music, it really tugs at my heartstrings. still, you know, this is a good track. Yes. Okay. No, it is your favorite color. No, it isn't. Why can't I remember what your favorite color sounds like? Just look it up. And avoid all the children's cartoon things about what's your favorite color and stuff, and you'll find it. Yes, you can double jump just for flying higher on the same cliff. It's an impossible physics, but it's a wonderful physics. Okay. Spikes that can kill. I know, I've already lost my double S rank, but you know what? Out of pride, I want to beat this when I'm listening to a track I really like. There we go. You just keep ascending. The level design, I actually think, is pretty creative in this game. Let's just finish this off. There we go. So that's the end. We're just getting to the very tippity top of Mount Gusterberg. I want to see who gets that. Almost got another gold key. Oh, why even go to the gold level if we don't have a gold key to get up there yet? Now, I can just spend 15 minutes dancing down here before hitting a single leaf, and I'll still get an S in finesse. I did tell you that already, didn't I? Well, but once I've hit leaves, I have to actually do it all. So, that's the thing. And yes, the game does let you make your own levels. I'm imagining it's kind of like Mario Maker in that it forces you to actually get a double S rank in it in order for it to be a valid... Okay, that wasn't a real jump. In order for it to be a valid level. Otherwise, people would make impossible levels. Not just like practically impossible, but I mean actually impossible. Like, there's only 2 leaves and they're 15 minutes away from each other or something. I don't know. What kind of torture do you guys engage in, huh? That's my question. And I have a problem of reaching up right here. There we go. That was the issue. I was going too fast. I was too awesome. Who would have known that that was an issue? Well, I've always known that being this skilled was a curse. It's a burden that I, bear quite admirably. Especially with how humble I am. I am just so freaking humble, man. You don't even know. Do you know how often I don't brag about how great I am? I'm going to lose it. Yeah. I can normally tell when I'm going to lose the combo by even a split second. It's something that you learn playing this game a bit. Yeah, we're just going to be all unfinessy here. Unfinessy like Nessie. See, I told you, if you go too fast. Whereas if you go kind of slow, you can jump higher and thus hit the slope at just the right angle. Okay, I'll stop ruining the music. Let's also stop ruining the combo, if at all possible. Now, if you're kind of worried about playing the level unconventionally and slowly, but still getting a double S rank, and worried that other people are going to see your weirdness, don't worry. No one really cares. I mean, yeah, no one really cares. I'm just going to come out and say that. There are a whole bunch of S rank videos to watch from, and people are usually going to watch the one, just a random one. So who knows if they're going to see yours. And even if you do it kind of unconventionally, maybe they'll be like, I can pull that off. I don't have to do this weird jump thing that the top players are always doing. You might just make somebody's day. Don't worry about it. Seriously. Maybe skill doesn't come down to playing the level the way it was meant to be played, but by playing it the way that works best for you. And heck, maybe the way it works best for you is actually... this is kind of screwy. Okay, I made it. I can continue with my soliloquy. No, I can't, because I just lost it. One screw up, guys. Yes, but sometimes skill isn't always having the best skill at something. Maybe it's having the best method of doing something for somebody of your skill level. It's kind of an interesting concept, and nothing that you should really be ashamed of. Oh, that's the way it was meant to be played. See, that you learn things. Oh, gotcha. But I missed the ceiling, so I couldn't run along it. I don't know the physics of that either. I'm guessing he pulls magnetic gravitational energy from the ceiling and thus is able to stay attached to it. Sure. Anybody else want to hear my theoretical physics theories? You know, the things where I don't even know the words. Oh, please. I don't know what's going on there. He was just like, yeah, I'm just going to jam out over in this corner. A little higher and I would have made it. Well, isn't that the ultimate excuse of everything, Captain? Of course, a little higher you would have made it. Why not just say, if only the boss wasn't so powerful, I could beat him? Well, yeah, it's kind of self-evident. But, you know, maybe it just helps to spout the self-evident things, no matter how much everyone already knows them. Go from Captain Thief to Captain Obvious. I'm not actually worried. I'm just being kind of silent because I like particular parts of the soundtrack. Oh. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now we'll do this. You can run along anytime that you've changed walls, by the way. Or if you've double jumped on the same wall, actually. So in case you're wondering about the advanced mechanics of this, there they are. I'm able to make that one because of a completely different reason, by the way. Okay, I got my momentum, so this is fine. I'm just going to finish you off. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for dying, Mr. Bear. Well, he didn't even die. There's enemies in this game that you don't even kill, and you don't even die. If you're looking for something with ninja-like action without ninja-like violence, this is probably it. Cool beans, cool beans. Let's explore a little bit before I quit. Oh, there's another one. And that's probably where I'll be next time. Not exactly a hard one to find, or it was actually a little out of view, but not very hard to get to. Thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been Captain Thief playing Dustforce, and I will see you in the next one.